And now we've been through a lot, holding hands while screaming at each other. And I don't know how to start, but I still love you like I do.
Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I am Appalachian Mama, homeschooling, homemaking mama of 5, or you can call me Erica. So I was doing a little bit of cleaning before work. This was last week. I don't know how the stuff ends up on the floor so much like that. I think it just fell off the counter and I just happened to be filming. Like it didn't, well, y'all know what I mean. Like it fell off before I came in there with the camera and I was like, oh, we'll just leave it for the shot. I don't just leave trash on my floor like that. I don't know. Sometimes it has been known to happen. I'm not even gonna lie. I wish it would bother me more, but it doesn't. It bothers me when I'm not gonna do anything about it, I guess. So, let's see. I'm just obviously just tidying stuff up. I like to start with my counter and then clear it off, or sometimes I'll start with that side counter where you can see my air fryer and then just wipe everything down. I always save my dishes for last because it seems like there's always a dish or a cup or a fork or something hiding somewhere. So, we're incredibly busy. I work part-time. My husband works full-time. We also homeschool our kids. We have football now 4 nights a week for 2 hours. Then there's church on Wednesday nights. So that's not an excuse. We can make the time to clean and we just don't. And I say we, I'm including everybody. I've been really trying to delegate, do better at delegating chores and stuff. I've said before, my family is great at helping if I leave them specific tasks. The problem here is I don't like telling people what to do. They would probably say different, but I really don't. I don't enjoy it. It almost makes me irritated that I have to tell people what to do. But I've just got to get over that and leave them specific details or, because they'll do it. If I leave a list that says, hey, listen, I need you to load the dishwasher up. I need you to clean out the sink. I need you to sweep the floors. They'll get it done and they'll get it done right. I just don't like having to do that. And that's not fair to anyone. And I just need to get over myself if I want it done. And it's really hard, but I've been at home for the past 9 years. And it's just now that I recently got back to work and I can't do it all, and I shouldn't do it all. I expect a little bit more housework out of myself only because, compared to my husband, only because, he works full time and I don't work full time. So that just makes sense to me in the mathematical equation of, household chores. But I just, I don't know, it's a big change for me, and I'm having to get frustrated and deal with the house being messy before I could really finally accept that, hey, Erica, you're going to have to let everyone help you. You're going to have to tell them what to do until they know what to do because I've been doing it for the past 9 years. So that's just all it is. Everybody's got to learn here, and it's got to have to start with me, relinquishing those tasks and giving the details because it's just like any other job. When you first start out, you don't know what to do. Somebody's got to tell you, right? So I just guess I need to look at it that way. Those bottles over there were empty. I just bought them at the Dollar Tree and I'd set them off to the side so I could fill them up with, a little bit of cleaner and some water. Oh, I was showing you guys part of my birthday present. I love cast iron skillets, and my husband bought me one of the real thin one, or the griddle. I don't know what that was called. It's a real thin one. So. I have a lot of morning shifts at work and I love it. It's a lot of 8 to 1, 9 to 2, that type of stuff. But if I work in the morning, I am less likely to do much in the evening. I guess it just wears me out. And then, if I work in the evenings like I do now, like in this day, like I'll work 3 to 5, or 3 to 5, 3 to 8, that type of stuff, 4 to 9, which it's okay at night. It's not as busy, but there's always plenty to do there anyway. And I really don't mind. I would much rather have a schedule that's, changes here and there. And that's good. But anyway, when I go to work, then I'll do stuff like this. I'll clean. So I don't know. I guess I'm not worn out yet. Well, actually, though, when I get off at 1 or 2 and it's during the week, we usually have somewhere to be that evening. So by the time I wind down, we do something for dinner or, just if there's anything at all that I've got to get into, an errand I've got to run, by the time I'm finished with it, we've got to be at football practice, and I try not to miss anything if I'm off. So Joe's got football Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and then he'll have a game on Sundays for like from now until October. So, you know, his practices are from 6 to 8. So, you know, that's pretty much my entire evening. And then my husband and I have really been doing well to stick with the running and stuff. So there's not much of the day left when I have to work. And I guess that's why I just don't get it done. And if I've got to be at work in the evenings, I usually keep my mornings free because I don't like to have to do anything before work, like go anywhere or do anything. Like I want to be at home. I will if I have to, but you know, we try to keep it at home. All right, you guys, this is my Walmart food haul. Never mind that mess over there. Well, I'm not even gonna make excuses. It's always a mess over there. So this was $193.70. I felt the prices today, y'all. So I'm gonna go over these quickly because I've got to put this in the refrigerator. Mini corn dogs, they were out of regular corn dogs. Lasagna, and then Mexican style lasagna. Generic taquitos. Are these generic or is this their own brand? Joe wants to say hi. Hi. 5 pounds of beef, 2 things of lettuce, bananas. I'm trying to cut my Red Bull habit out, but I love chai tea, so I thought I'd try to make some at home. I like when I get home off of work, I like to have something to drink. So I thought I'd treat myself with a chai instead of a Red Bull. There's more sugar in it, but there's, you know, it's not as bad as a Red Bull, I guess. I could drink coffee when I come home too, but I'm finding this hurting my stomach as well. So black beans, because I use these in chili. I use them in sausage casserole. I bought chili beans. Okay, honey. We bought chili beans because they go, I know you want to talk, baby, but let me finish this and I will gladly let you talk and show them what you got. Corn kernels. We're working on not interrupting y'all. So if that sounded like I was a little harsh, I'm just, you know, like I said, trying to work on the interrupted. Okay, so hot dog chili sauce, just because it's something to always have around. Joe got his yogurts. I really like this Gain. I bought some at Gabe's, and I've really been enjoying it. Look at this. Cinnamon raisin rice pudding. So I got 2 of those. Crackling Oat Bran. 3 of these French fried potatoes. Some bread. Orange juice because I'm going to make smoothies because my husband and I are we've bought these like mixed fruits and greens powder type thing. I don't know, looking at my groceries, you would not know that I actually do try to eat healthy, but lately I've been eating less. My calorie count has stayed great, but I've not been eating as much, and what I have been eating has been junk. So, and here, let me prove why, I guess, which this is more my kids' stuff, but that doesn't make it any better. Generic the honey squares. I can't remember what they're called. Captain Crunch generic. Y'all, a bag of cereal was $9 for the chocolate fruity pebbles or chocolate cocoa pebbles. I was like, no, I'm not paying $9 for that. It was the only one that was $9 too, so I'm not sure why. These are mine. I love these, y'all. These are hot and spicy beef I got for my daughter and my son because she doesn't like shrimp or anything fish. Well, she said she doesn't, but then she'll go and eat it and love it. So I don't know. That's kids for you. Milk, because we always need milk, half and half for my chai. I'm going to try and make the chai under 100 calories. But like I said, it's a little way for me to have a treat. My kids bought me one of those really nice Ninja coffee maker things, and I never use the ice maker, and I never use the little thing that does the milk frothing. Got these for Joe. I got these for my boys. So the problem I'm having right now is with work. I am not cooking dinner as much, and I'm having trouble finding stuff for the kids to eat that's easy for them to get to, that's healthy. And I know how to make healthy food, y'all, but healthy stuff seems like it takes forever. Okay, so I got this because my family and I, when we eat at Buffalo Wild Wings, we always get the salt and vinegar seasoning to go on our fries. It's amazing. So I thought this might be good for our French fries. Okay, Joe got his apples. He loves his green apples and his red apples. I got a red onion. Let's see.
We got a picture frame.
Joe, remember what I said. Wait your turn, please. I think I already showed this raspberry light. I always buy butter. It doesn't matter if I need it or not. I always buy butter. So that's my $190 food haul. Gosh, y'all, when I look at it this way, I realize that is not a lot. Even Joe and I did the typical thing, buy all these groceries, and then we stopped by McDonald's. And for just me and him to eat, it was $12. And yeah, that might not be a lot, but that's a lot for now. Well, anyway, it's a lot for me, so. All right, now I'm going to show you. So like I said, this was put on my work card. I paid for all this with my paycheck. So I'm going to show you the things that we bought that I did not deem necessary for the house. I deemed all this necessary because it's food. So I'm going to stop this right now, and then we'll go on to that. Okay, so this was all about $100.
Yes, almost $100.
Joe is learning about money, and he is really upset at the cost of things. So you want to show him?
This is a picture frame.
You have to use your normal big boy voice, though.
This is a picture frame.
Big boy voice.
A picture frame.
For your team picture?
My T-ball picture.
For your team?
Because they just passed T-ball.
You want to show them what this one is? It's just a frame, but you want to tell them what the frame's for?
The frame is for a puzzle, and that's going to go in my room.
Yeah, of all the old toys from when Mommy was growing up. I finished my puzzle, y'all. All right, you want to go through the bag, show them the next stuff?
Yeah. We got some socks.
Mommy got socks for work, and Allison, if you're watching, for my new Hey Dudes.
I'm going to sit there right now.
Okay.
We're getting closer to my toy. A smaller picture frame.
And that's for your actual picture of you when you played t-ball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Next thing. We got to do them kind of quickie, right?
We got me a Minecraft book. If you guys don't know about Minecraft, that smells Minecraft. I told come here, socks. Some more socks-aroos.
Okay.
Something on my book. Some needles. She's probably going to sell me a Freddy costume.
No, I'm sewing Daddy a gift. I'll show you guys later on. I might. There's a funny story, embarrassing story that goes on.
A shirt, I don't know who it's for.
Those are your sweatpants. They were Blippi colors, and they were $3, so.
I'm fine, but
He didn't need them.
I do need them. They're really cool.
Have any of y'all ever used this Fabric Fusion? I got it. I'm making handkerchiefs or bandanas for my husband. And it says it's supposed to glue it. I don't have a sewing machine.
Yeah, she did that. And,
They can't smell them, babe.
yeah.
But you want to tell them how they smell? They smell amazing.
They smell amazing. If you guys don't know how they smell good.
You want to talk about these two?
Yeah.
Did you smell those?
No, I smell. I like it.
All right, you want to show them your toy then? Your toy's over here in the bag.
Dun, dun, dun.
Show us my shopping buddy day to y'all. Okay. We can't show this because that's part of Sissy's gift. Well, Sissy probably won't watch it. I got this for my daughter just as a birthday gift. She loves Harry Potter. And she's a Slytherin, so it's one of the Death Eaters ones. Joe bought this with his own money. So my bill was actually $80 after Joe used his 20.
It can go 20. It can go that fast. That's a lot.
All right, you guys. So that was our haul. Joe, I'm still talking, babe. That was our haul, and that's my messy house. I'm sure y'all will see me clean here in a few. So as you can tell, that was 3 big loads of laundry. This is super sped up because it took me probably about an hour to fold all these clothes. I dumped them on my bed before we went to church, so I had to fold them when I got home from church. I turned some TV on. I have been watching Persuasion, y'all. I'm a huge Jane Austen fan. I read the book this week, and then I've been listening to the Audible, and then I've watched the movie like makes 3 times now. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's just, I don't even know what it is about it. It's such a simple love story, and maybe that's it. It's just a good old-fashioned, I don't know, boy meets girl type thing. So I'm doing really well with washing the clothes. I am not doing well with folding them or putting them up. And my poor husband, I mean, which, you know, he'll even tell you, he's like, well, I could have folded them or put them up if it bothered me that bad. He had like no socks, no underwear. I mean, it was all clean and it was in the laundry room, but I guess he didn't think to look. And he finally walked in. He's like, oh, good, you're folding laundry. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, yeah, I didn't have any socks. So I was like, hon, you should have said something. He's like, well, I could have washed clothes if it was bothering me that bad. It's like, well, what were you going to do when you went to work the next day? So, I mean, I appreciated it, I guess. think it did. Yeah, I appreciated the thought. Like I said, he does well. Anything I ask him to do, he'll do. He's great to take initiative and do stuff. But it's a change for all of us. For the last 9 years, I have done all of it for the most part, for all the housework, because I stayed at home, and I have no problem with that. My husband and I have talked about it multiple times, him staying home and me going back to work, and neither one of us wanted to do that. So, it's just been this way. But now it's a new schedule change we're all adjusting to. Well, hey, y'all, I'm going to go ahead. This is going to be my outro for y'all, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about grocery stores and more just to vent. I know I'm not the only mom out there that goes to the grocery store and halfway through you're like, what was I thinking? Today wasn't nearly as bad, but it's always one of those, like, I remember why I try to go solo. But I have a fantastic helper here, and it was, he went with me today. It was just him. But we went. Joe, shh, we've talked about interrupting, remember?
Yes.
You gotta wait till your turn. You're welcome to talk to my subscribers, but we gotta wait our turn, right? Okay. So I had to go pick up a prescription because I do work at a grocery store, and I have been just buying my groceries as I go along. So that's been helpful. Be honest, it's cut down on the groceries too, because when it's time to go home, I want to go home. But anyway, so I said that to say, so I went today, and it wasn't nearly as bad. It used to be I would pick the worst time to go. I would take that combo of kids, and y'all know the ones I'm talking about just in general. The two that that they are angels apart, but together, shoo. Yeah, and that seemed to be what my thing was. And then it would always be during a particular time that I probably shouldn't be going out in public anyway because my mood wasn't right. So, yeah. Do y'all ever do that? Then you get home and you're like, man, I should have planned that better. I should have known better. I should have, I must be subconsciously self-sabotaging myself. Today wasn't really that bad. I did, though, went and I got my ADHD meds. But I hadn't taken them this morning. I don't know why I didn't take them. I didn't take them before I went to the store. I didn't take my flow vitamins either, which are fantastic. And right now, I need them because I knew my mood was not that great. I was getting irritated and grumpy yesterday, and today it was a little bit better. But y'all know those moods where the wind blows the wrong direction and you're like, stupid wind. Yeah, that's how I was feeling. So anyway, we did go early, but I didn't have my meds. And that's never a good thing. Like, I should have taken them before I went. But, so we get there, go get my prescriptions. Joe and I go, and I'm going to let you tell him now, Joe. Joe had wanted to use some of his piggy bank money to what, Joe?
Buy one of the bouncy cars.
He bought a bouncy car today, so he used his money.
But whenever it gotta take a couple hours before you can drive it, you have to charge it before.
Right, he's got to charge it first. But that'll be okay because we got some other stuff. We got to do some school first. Yeah. So we got our stuff. So I went ahead and got a few things at Walmart that I can get at my store, but they're a little bit more expensive. So I just figured I'd, do some shopping, and I got a few things. As I showed y'all. But y'all, I guess I had my first hot flash. It wasn't a guess. I know that's what it was. If not, then I need to go to the doctor. It would make sense that it was a hot flash though. So happy late birthday to me. I just turned 39 last week. So, but yeah, I was standing. I found a good checkout line, y'all. A good one. It was off in the corner. Mm-hmm. It's this. I love self checkout. And Joe went with me, and we were loading his stuff up. And I ring my groceries up in 2 separate bills. The one that I deemed Joe. We talked about interrupting. The one that is necessary and the one that's not necessary, and I split them on the two cards. So anyway, all that was going fine. Well, Joe looks down at the register and sees the price. Well, he has just learned this week the difference in hundreds, tens, and ones. So Joe now knows that hundreds are big numbers.
Yes.
Okay. Well, Joe just learned today, for a 5-year-old, how expensive groceries are. and decided that, hold on a minute, during this time, he was going to voice his opinions on how he felt about the groceries and how he felt about the prices of groceries. And it was quite the performance. It was cute for a few minutes, and then it kept going on and kept going on and kept going on, and there wasn't anybody there, and he wasn't being inappropriate or anything. It was just one of those moments. Josh, hold on a minute, and I'll let you talk. We've talked about this. Y'all get to experience my parenting firsthand. So anyway, so I'm checking out. Well, then all of a sudden, it wasn't anxiety. I can tell the difference when I do get anxious or when I have a little episode. I do get flushed and I get hot, but this was a heat that I have never felt. Like it almost felt like a flu type thing, which I'm not sick, and it would make sense right now as to this time as to why I got really hot. But then I just got hot, and then I just started pouring sweat. I mean, it was just so hot. I could not get cool, and that to me, that had to have been a hot flash. And it was just, it was awful. So I had to get my stuff, get my groceries going, and he wanted to check out. So all at once, I'm trying to keep my composure. I'm trying to keep myself cool. I'm trying to be a good mama and not ruin his time, because he is enjoying learning about stuff, and he was enjoying singing, and he was enjoying his wonderful concepts. You know, he says that money doesn't matter, that, you know, friends, family, adventure, and Jesus are all that matters, and his order and love. And that was great. And Joe made sure to tell me that probably 37,000 times. So how many times do you think you said that?
Like 12 times.
Oh, sorry, 12 times. He probably said it 12 times.
I did.
So yeah, but we got home, got our haul done and everything else. But yeah, it was one of those trips. It's not that bad. I'm very thankful. First world problems, y'all. If that's having a hot flash in Walmart with your kid is the worst thing that happens in your day, I'm probably set. So, but have you guys had, I know I'm not the only one. I've seen other mamas out there, and my heart is always not hurting for y'all, but I understand. So anyway, I said all that to say, Jojo, was there anything else you wanted to add, sweet boy?
Give the video a big thumbs up.
Oh, you want to get everything? Okay, well, Joe asked y'all to give my video a big thumbs up. Bye. And we hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one, and we'll see you in the next. Bye.